A give up the middle. Hubbard. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And back to the 30. It'll be second down. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Well, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Buccaneers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Young.
Got a man. That's Liggett.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Bucs' 45-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. On the gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 26.
Ready? Break.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Carolina.
To throw, Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
Strike.
line.
Let's go. Ready.
Young. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Well, Killer here, it's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another Buccaneers first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Richardson looking to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Down.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They get a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Young is set to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47.
Yellow, 20.
Young working out of the gun. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard
With career touchdown number 128, he's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list.
and the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
65.
He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Buccaneers, first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's a second and 8.
A gain of 7. It's second and 8.
19. Ready.
Now a first carry here for the running back. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Jonathan Taylor
with a milestone here. Touchdown number 200 for his brilliant career.
And the Buccaneers get a bit closer.
21. Buccaneers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Put.
Young to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Panther 11. Panther.
Off play action. Richardson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? A final shot before the half. Richardson is going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Taking it about the 1. Oh, so now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now it's Richardson.
Right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Come on.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll try to do it himself. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
22 meters.
Looking to throw, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 77 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the 1st half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon, and that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still right.
It's caught at the 10. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
First down.
On play action, Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
At their 49-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2.
Fight. 97. Ready?
On the give, this is Hubbard.
They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now here's Young.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll give to Taylor out of the gun.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
brings up third down and
now Richardson. He'll try and do this himself.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And some room to run now. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready, set.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Touchdown, Carolina! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This is Turner.
Set to return it. Here's Turner.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Going to throw right side here, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a 1st down.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The offense on 3rd down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Well, set up the screen to Taylor.
Touchdown!
Jonathan Taylor.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here on the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Right back to Hubbard.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Seibert on for the PAT.
Austin Seibert on 4-point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Buccaneers 21.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Watch out now. 50 shoes.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we're running here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. And the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Taylor is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
The thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
12, 10, come on, set. 50, green, ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
10 seconds.
1st down.
Jump, 17. Let's go. Set.
Now Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy,